What's up, guys? Duke of Haze here. Thank you once again for allowing me into your homes. Today is April 26th, Wednesday, 2023. Hello, I am Duke of Haze. If this is your first time viewing me, I mostly do single player, story driven experiences like Persona. I was going to say World of Warcraft. I mean, I make it a single player experience. Persona, the Tales of games, the Final Fantasy games. I do a lot of JRPGs or RPGs that happen to be from Japan, for those who view it as a derogatory term. RPGs from Japan, RPGs from America. I don't discriminate. I love all forms of RPGs, mostly. But we are playing WoW today. I am a quester. I love questing in World of Warcraft. It's kind of my main avenue of enjoyment from the game. We are currently leveling a Goblin Shaman. All of my characters so far, we've gotten 2 to max in the days that we've been streaming. We got a Priest from 1 to 70, Blood Elf Priest 1 to 70, a Nightborn Priest 10 to 70, and we're currently working on our Goblin, just in case that's a gang sign or something, a Goblin Priest from 1 to 70. All solo, questing only, no heirlooms, no war mode, no auction house. We're just going with what the game gives us and what vendors give us, mostly. So it's been a really fun experience so far. Our time does expire today, which is kind of sad, but I have to make a choice on whether or not I think I'm going to get another, because they only sell time now in increments of 60. I can't just say I'm gonna get 30 days unless I manage to grind out another 200k gold to get a token. I don't know if I'm gonna want to play the game for another 60 days. It's possible for me to get content out of it, but I don't know if that's really an investment I want to make right now with how tight I have to keep my cash. So tomorrow I plan to start Dead Island 1, not Dead Island 2, but Dead Island 1 with my friends. I sent the message today on Discord. If you ever need or want or are interested in getting a hold of me, my Discord is probably the best way, just because I don't really do other social platforms. I don't do Twitter, stuff like that, just because the internet's a cesspool. So I'd rather not be dealing with that. So again, I think I've rambled on too long. Please consider following me. We're at 83 followers. I'd love to get that up to 90. Please consider subbing to me on YouTube. We have 2 different YouTube channels. One of them is for WoW content only. That's The Duke Does WoW, youtube.com/The Duke Does WoW. And our primary channel, which is youtube.com/IagosTar, IAGOSTAR. I made that account 15, 17 years ago at this point, so I can't change it unless we get up to 2,000 subs or whatever arbitrary number it is. So I can't really make it in line with my current branding, but if you would be willing to sub, that'd be great. We're at 73 subs. I'd love to get that up to 80. Let's just get started, shall we? Whoops. I know my intros tend to be a little long-winded, but you gotta play the social game, man. You gotta play the content creation game. I just like doing it, I look forward to playing. The 1 to 60, I've actually really come to enjoy my time in the old world, because basically the old world is still there from Cataclysm. That hasn't changed. Did I click play yet, or? Because I know if I click it again, 2 instances are going to open up, yes? I guess we'll see. But welcome. Hopefully you like what you see and you're entertained. And if you are, please consider following me, because it's free, it's easy, and I'd love you for it, just because building this up by yourself is draining work, but it's work that has to be done, and it's work that I can't ask anybody else to help me build, you know. It wouldn't be ethical to like ask someone to help me do something like this for free, you know. Like, I can't afford to pay anybody right now, and I think there's an inherent risk of doing something like this with your friends, because if, you know, God forbid something happens that affects your friendship, you don't want that to have lasting effects on the brand that you've built, you know. So it's always a risk to me, because like I only have, like, in my heart, you know, I want to say I only have like one. I don't know, maybe it's, we're gonna be playing games with people, so maybe it's best not to say this. I feel like I have one really, 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 really good friend who, like, I would trust with my life, and others who I've known for a long time, and I don't know if I'd trust them with my life, kind of thing, you know. But I could all be wrong about it. Okay, so what we're going to do is, this is basically, we've done almost all of Ashenvale, and we're going to go into Felwood today. But now we're doing, like, central Ashenvale. You start here at the Morshawn Ramparts, you work your way over here to Splinter Tree. You do the first half of Splinter Tree, turn all those quests in, and there's like a second half of Splinter Tree where you do the Lumber Camp quests, the Demon quests, and the Satyr quests. And then we move over here to Zaramgar. We do the Zaramgar quests. And then we go back east to Hellscream's Watch, and we do the Hellscream's Watch quests. And then we move further. Did I say west or east? You go west to Zaramgar, you go east to Hellscream's Watch, then you go southeast to Silverwind Refuge, and you finish out the zone here. We can do a big pull because we have our dude. What are we supposed to be killing? Like, oh, we're supposed to be collecting their ears, okay. Yeah, as long as we have our little tank. Man, these totems last forever. Insanity. Killing the cannibals, but sorry, you'll notice about me and my brain, like, you won't know all the threads in my brain that lead up to this fucking point. Like, I just say weird shit without any context. So, okay, I can explain the links, not that it'll, like, do me any favors, but Master of Insanity is a Ronnie James Dio era Black Sabbath song. Whenever I say something like, man, this is insanity, it makes me think of Master of Insanity. And there's another Dio era Black Sabbath song called Killing the Cannibals or Eating the Cannibals. I forget what it's called exactly. And so my brain makes all of these links together with these seemingly innocuous and unrelated things. And that's why I say weird shit. It's just how my brain works. Ding, guys, ding. Level 37. Well, these warriors are, like, really dangerous, so I don't know if I want to pull a whole lot of them without, like, you know, I used up Astral Shift, so... Like, I don't want to be hit by them, like, at all. This guy's ranged, so... Okay, cool. I mean, it's not cool that he's ranged, but you know, pulling him and pulling Oak Paw would have been an annoyance. What do we get? What do we get? Leather, crit haste leather, 13 agi compared to 10 agi. So, again, I'm also wearing armor that is, like, not high in armor. So that could be why I'm, like, squishy as hell. But, like, you know, these greens, you can still wear leather. Like, shamans used to wear leather in the older expansions. You used to have to train into wearing mail at level 40. So it's not unheard of. It's just that the inherent value in wearing mail is that you just have higher armor values, which means you take less damage. Dude, these totems are like so obnoxious. And like they die in one white hit, but if you hit them with Storm Strike, they can take it. It's like weird and doesn't make any sense. Also, I have a talent point. I need to spend it. One more ear. Like 15, that's a pretty high number. That's the last one. Now they're going to give us another quest to do in this area, so we're going to turn this in and come and do it because we're not going to be back in this area. Like sometimes it's good to turn it in, get the follow-up, and do the follow-up because, like I said, we're going to go kill elementals on our way over here. Actually, what I should do is turn in the Skunk's Works, and I'll do it here in a second. Let me just pick it up. My brain's not going to let me be happy with the fact that I'm, you know, this breadcrumb is just for me to pick up quests here. And do the quests here, which involve killing stealth units.
Keep it real. Hurry back. Glad I could help. Keep it real.
Very good. Very good. And again, we'll come back and do this later. Take that off.
Peace, friend.
Thinning the herd. And this one's like not hard to do. At least it shouldn't be. That's just the guy giving me the Stone Talon breadcrumb. I'm not going to Stone Talon. If I have to, I will, but I might end things in Stranglethorn because we have a breadcrumb going there, so might do that. So I need shift 5, shift 4. And it's just a gauntlet, so... No resets and no Maelstrom procs. That's always fun. You know, when you play an inherently luck-based class. I guess you just have to roll with the punches. Ooh. Like, what do I spend it on? You are a little gnat to the foul wield. You speak Goblin or Orcish or whatever my most common language is. No. You cannot be stronger than the foul wield. No. Lisa, no. Some of this dialogue is cringe. Or a bit, I don't know, I mean, it is cringe. It's just like, I don't know. Not the most interesting dialogue I've ever read. No, you are not stronger than the foul wield. No. Lisa, no. Yeah, a lot of my stuff is like white hits, it feels like. Okay, I can't see.
I need to get close.
Oh, what about you? Are you close enough? The fact that you still have to kill 12 is insane. Target not in line of sight? What are you talking about? He's right here. I can clearly see him. What do we get? Male, 10 agi. Very nice, very nice. They actually have stats on him, which is... Dude, Feral Lunge is like, I don't know, man. Like, unless you're opening with it, it's not that great. Like, it's a 30-second cooldown. Like, it's a very kind of short distance. Like, it's... What is it? 25 to... 8 to 25? Like, it doesn't feel good. Does not feel good at all. Oh my god, I missed him. Missed him, missed him. Befouled water elemental globe. Sorry, befouled globe. Befouled water elemental globe. Okay, that's done. Cool. Ah! There we are. And now we're just collecting crap, killing crap, rinse, repeat. Listen for the stealth mobs and kill them. Okay. I don't know why that happened, but... Come on, man, click on the thing. My clicks, my clicks. My click-through rate. Okay, well... We're also looking for a named mob. His name is Ursango, sorry. That's the only other thing we're looking for around here is a named bear. There he is, he's right there. He's an extra quest target. Three, two, one. There you go, Ursango's paw. Still killing stealth units, I hear you. Man, I got a string of crits. That was pretty nice. So, one more copper plating. I hear you. One more copper plating. And two more of the bolts. I hear the stealth unit. Where you at? There you are. They'll need 6 more assassins. That's a little crazy. Just a little crazy. So I need what? Plating, I think? And assassins? No, I got all the stuff. Just assassins now. I hear you. They're kind of next to the stuff that you have to pick up, so that's kind of neat in its own way, I guess. All right, my talent point. Keep forgetting about that. 40% of normal damage. This can chain off of itself. Interesting. Swifting Maelstrom. 2 stacks of Maelstrom using... Consuming at least 2 stacks of Hailstrom using Ice Strike, and each explosion from Fire Nova also grants you 1 stack of Maelstrom weapon. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I don't... What... Oh, well, Maelstrom weapon, yeah, I mean... If I'm going to pick a Maelstrom weapon talent, I'm probably going to want the extra stacks of it, eh? Each target increases the damage in next Storm Strike. So more Maelstrom. If I'm going to do a more Maelstrom talent, I'm going to pick higher stacks of it, and then we'll pick the other talent to get more of it. I hear you. There's one. How many more assassins? 2 more, okay. 12 is so many. Oh, there you are. Very amusing. It's like every time you leave... What zone am I in? You know, it only works in the Talon-D Vale of the Skunk Works. You make no damn sense. Alright, well, whatever. Let's keep moving. We're listening for the stealth noise. Ooh, no proc city. Well, we're done. Is that Ursango's paw?
What's up? Hurry back!
Blackwater's Ring. Doesn't have any main stat on it. It's terrible.
Real.